jeez. Fuck that chicken. Straight into this. No. Fucking around. That's bad, well. Just give me that. Hey, bitch! Oh, my electrician. I feel like there's some kind of like a fuck you, chicken. Kind of like secret around here that I'm just missing because I'm dumb. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hello, Bruno.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified chalk heap. And it used to be so
It
beautiful.
took her gerbs. Do you hear that, man? It took her gerbs. That's what he at least reminded me of. Ooh, fireworks. It's only Easter. I didn't know we had fireworks already. I thought that was only a Canada Day thing. 4th of July. I swear, every game that's just like fuck this place called Canada. We're just gonna go straight for the 4th of July. Bad pig.
Spyro, it's great to see you.
Stop having a leaf on your head. I do not approve of this leaf on your head. What's down here besides a flight level? If it wasn't going to be a flight level, I was going to be slightly disappointed in myself. Is that... What am I thinking of here? Is that... Okay. No, so it's just an achievement to get these mushrooms there. It's not. No one says I mean point. Just for those of you who are wondering. Fuck that level. Treetops was always a pain in the ass. Like, this was... I want to say, like, one of the first played. Definitive. So... Like, coming back to... when I'm significantly older... and hopefully smarter. And still being, like, stuck or... I mean, at least when I'm older, I have more puzzle-solving knowledge than just... I don't know what to do! And calling on, like, brother to do. Oh, I fucked this up. Okay, maybe not. Oh, fuck me. I fucked this up. Oh, I know I didn't. Oh, I know I'm supposed to go now. I feel dumb. Shush up, phone. I know exactly what that notification is. Hey, did you know that flying cow is live on Twitch? Fucking bot. Exactly. Knew it. Well, I mean, nobody else would really want to say anything to me. Hey, did you know this one guy that nobody likes to watch for streaming? He's boring or something. Live on Twitch. Went in a circle for like no reason. What am I even missing? Huh. Yeah, well, fucking, there's one.
I feel maybe.
Shut up, I don't care. No. No, fuck your dragons. How many do I have? 48. Ooh, wait. I know where they are. Did I do it? I did it! Yeah! Only took me 7 minutes. Probably realistically 6 or 5, but... Keeping score, am I right? If you're that one person that's gonna say I am, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna like give you a hug or something. Well, time to subject myself to more torture. No matter how hard he tries, he can never reach the gem. And then he does a backflip for style. And I forget what this level is. Oh, is this like the ridiculously easy one? I'm gonna beat my own words, aren't I? Oh, fuck, where is it? Well, yep, I'm gonna make myself eat my own words here. It's already missed one. And I do not know where the last one is. No, okay, well, Don't press Y. That never happened. Okay, starting off, see, he's the one I missed. Okay, that never happened. Wait. Still loading. Okay, that never happened. See, you gotta fly down here. Like that. You get that one first, and then you get that one. Fly over here and get that one. And then for style, you kill that guy. Keep going over here, and you get this one. Completely ignore that guy. Get that one, and get that one. You get all of them. Expert tips by a flying fucking pink dragon. Oh, fuck me, where's the last one? Oh, there it is. That's the biggest issue, is you should always do these in order. And not do it out of order, because then you will get fucked. He says, don't do this, as he does the exact opposite of what he just said not to do. Solid logic. Coming at you live on Twitch. From that guy who does not know how to fly. Come on, if I fail this, I'm gonna be slightly disappointed. I'm gonna fail it, aren't I? No! 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 I have a perfect joke to make in the next flight level, and I feel really disappointed that I can't do it here. Oh, fuck me. Well, rip this attempt. Oh, you fucking stupid dragon. I could probably actually... I thought this one was supposed to be easy. Or one of the easy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, did I just... Can we just rewind the footage to like 10 seconds ago when I... Or not 10 seconds, like a minute ago when I said don't press Y? Your character doesn't have the ability to fucking turn fast. I'm pretty sure you can do a backflip, but like... What's the point of doing a backflip when there's no style points? That one boat guy I let live, he's gonna screw me. Just wait for it. Okay, did I say wait for it? I meant watch this as I get all of them. I don't know why that's funny, it just is. These guys head out the window, he's like, hey, damn, that's a nice street sign. And I should get back to looking where I'm going. Fuck you, Wild Flight. There's nothing wild about that, there's just wetness. It's just wet. Dank and stanky. Misty Bog! Okay. That pig helped me make the decision to go on this level. So we're gonna find a lot of water-type Pokemon here, because it's Misty's Bog, alright? Terrible puns. Speaking of terrible puns, bye Spyro again. Oh, it's nice to see you. How about that, let's go, Pikachu and Eevee. Can I get trapped? I can. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee, how it's just a shitty remake of Gen 3. Oh, fuck, I forgot how fucking terrifying those things were. Run, run, run. Okay, don't run, apparently. Yeah, when I say terrible remake, I mean, like, there's no Pokemon battling except for trainers. There's no, like, holding items. Which I find to be really stupid. Like, yeah, I can understand why they... Oh, fuck, not these guys. Not these mudkip frog things. But yeah, you can't hold an item, you can't, like... It takes out, like, some of the, like, core original elements of the game. And then still decides to try to put it off as, like, a Pokemon game. It's more of, like, Pokemon Go. Except that it's had Let's to it, because they, you know, they have to have a Pikachu to make it sell. I know there's probably thousands of Pokemon fans that are slapping me right now, virtually.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs.
Yeah, watch out for those attack frogs, man. They're dank and stanky. I was gonna say, here, let me see how this plays out, but Knowing the AI of this game, it would just consistently run in circles. You can get me all you want for saying Pokemon Let's Go is shit, but I have my reasons. I mean, it's not stopping me from playing it. One of these days I'm going to turn off my Connect. It's not going to stop me from playing it, I just don't like how it's not like some of the other Pokemon games. And you could say everything about how it's like just complete trash or something, or I'm just a shit player, because I started with Generation 5. So, say all you want about how I'm not part of the originals. Although, I was just born when the originals came out, so you can't really have much of an argument there. And this is where I die. Told you. Frogs are OP. That's probably the single biggest thing I hate about this level is just those frogs. Like, it kind of makes sense with some of the other levels where it's like, hey, you know, reoccurring enemies or reoccurring themes of enemies. But in this, it's like, frogs. And then you don't ever see the frogs again in this game. And they're not even, like... It's kind of easy to dodge their attacks, but at the same time, it's just a pain in the ass to try to dodge. Except for that, apparently. I got lucky.
Thanks for releasing me.
Oh, yeah. Now let's watch me die on these guys. Told you. This single level has the most trouble out of this entire game. This is the only complaint I would have to have. Is that the trees and the frogs and just... Like, if this was the third one where they had the ability of, what's it called? Of, like, throwing something, it wouldn't be as bad, because then I could at least hit them from afar. But it's still, like, why? Why you gotta be like that, man? Just not nice to throw frogs and trees on me. Oh my god, you got called ugly. Oh man, better send in the attack frogs. At least this game doesn't have much of like, oh hey, by the way, if you like go into this wall at this angle, you'll find like a secret passage or something. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that that's bad, I just don't like it how that's in the third one, because it's like, you're looking around trying to get everything, and it's just like, wow, I wonder where it could be.
Thank you for releasing me.
It's got a really long snout. Wait, don't the pigs fight this out? Can I just release the attack pigs? Yes! Thank you, piggy! Shut up, I know it's a boar. It's pig to me. I think I can get up there somehow. For fuck's sake. Release the pigs! I said the pigs! Look if there's any more frogs. You can line this up. Yeah. Yeah, when I said there was only one complaint I really had with this game... Sorry, I have one more complaint about this game. Not being able to view it in classic graphics. I know this is probably something that's just like complete like, oh my god, you play way too much Halo, but... Like, come on, man. This game of my childhood. I want to see it in classic graphics. They can emulate other games, like...
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures.
No, you won't. Like, I know it's not as simple to get a PlayStation 1 game... Wait, where am I? Oh. I know it's not as simple to get a PlayStation 1 game emulated to Xbox, but... You can pretty much emulate almost any game on PC. And there have been PC games that have made their way to console, even with limitations. Which is one of the things why I'm kind of a little bit... Oh, shit. Now I'm taking care of that. Like, I'm kind of salty about how they don't have that in this game. Like, I would honestly be a really big, like, selling point is if they... Oh, fuck me, I'm like 5 off. Like, I don't mean just to sound super entitled or super spoiled about it, but like, come on, man. I don't have the money to go and buy a PlayStation Classic, and then this game on top of it, just to go and play it back in the day. I mean, if my original PlayStation still worked, I'd go and boot this game up, although... Having a cracked copy of fucking hundreds and hundreds of games for PlayStation 1 that barely worked. You had to have it, like, upside down. You had to hold the controller in a certain way. You had to, like... make sure everything's put in its proper place. It's like the Super Mario Bros. 3 straight to the end Super Warp, or whatever the fuck it's called. Where everything, you have to align like so many Koopa shells and blocks and everything in a perfect pixel by pixel measurement. And if you do it properly, you get to the end screen immediately. That was pretty much how to get the PlayStation to work back in the day, and it was like, once you got to work it, you never wanted to stop playing it. God, the last time I played Spyro 1, or getting it on this and playing all, was back in, took me 3 days to beat this game to 120%. 3 days and 7 hours. Now, I didn't want to sit down and just play the game for like an entire night, like I did one time. Don't ask why I remember this so vividly, but I ended up getting Lego Indiana Jones 2 on a weekend. Like, way back in, like, grade 7 or 8 or something. And I'm like, oh, look, a Lego game, and it's one of my favorite, like, shows/things. Oh, you fucking monkey! You Donkey Kong. Moby Donkey Kong. Losing my train of thought here. I ended up getting it, and then I played it like so much in one night that it was like past midnight. And this is me back when I'm like, oh, let me do the math on this. Like 12 or something. Like, essentially younger than... I don't know where I was going with that. I was young. Let's just leave it at that. I was relatively young. So, staying up till, like, past midnight, playing a single game, and then looking at the time, I'm like, oh shit, it's, like, Sunday already. And then I think I still continued to play it, because I just love that game so much. And I would do another playthrough on it, but once you have all the achievements, what's the point of playing a Lego game? Especially if you're just gonna do it alone. Like, what are you gonna do? Do another playthrough on fucking 100%? Are you gonna do go through, not use cheats, not try to have fun? Like, even if I had someone that wanted to play it, I don't even know if I'd want to play it again.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
He's really fat. Okay, Donkey Kong, I challenge you to a duel! Charge him. But then I realized I wouldn't have had enough speed to make it. Challenge you to a duel! And apparently I got that too for some reason. Don't ask how. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, this is gonna be a... Take that, thing. Take that, thing. Give me that blue gem. Well, I could return home. Or I could get that chicken. Just make me hungry for KFC, even though I literally just ate. Sadly, I'm not sponsored by KFC. Please hook me up, man. Yo, Colonel, just send some chicken over. I promise I won't eat it all. Not even the Colonel, just anybody. Hook me up with some chicken. I'll be like the one episode of South Park, where it becomes illegal and they all go around trying to do deals for KFC chicken. Except just this one fat guy that's pretty hungry. And you can say all you want about how fat is being offensive. I'm fat, deal with it. Hey, isn't this where I started? Take my sweet time. Going through the way. I'm not gonna worry about that guy who has an egg. He's a chicken. Murder! Isaac. Miss Isaac lived alone in a small
If you jump
island.
at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far. I'm all over.
No shit! No, you're not. Shut up, Spyro. Man, if you do this thing that you already knew how to do, you can go really, really far! Oh, fuck, am I supposed to... Oh, I think I know where to go. Ah! I retract my statement. I clearly do not know where to go. This is like a movie. Scene 384, take 2. I don't know why it's 384 specifically, but it is, so deal with it. Wait, why am I going here? Why, what is the purpose? Okay. I need to use my brain. One of these millennias, my brain will turn on and it will say... actually, I don't remember. I don't even know where to go to begin with. Okay, you know. I know where to go. Somewhat. Alright, well, I got that gem, so now that that's over with. What's supercharged down here? Oh wait, what was the point of that? Okay, so there is no point to that. Like, I find it funny how there's like 2 or 3 levels that will, like, not guaranteed give me trouble, but just be like slightly difficult in this game, and the rest of them are just super easy. Oh, wait, am I supposed to go through here? Is there... Oh, you... son of a bitch. Okay, I think I have a concept. I think something might be going on in my brain that involves me getting this. Just sit by and let the master do his work. That was like supposed to be dramatic and probably more dramatic than it needed to be. Oh, fuck me. Okay, no, I'm still going. I did it! You gotta be fucking kidding me! God damn it, I did it too well. I was too good at it. I just hate when you're too... You know what, I'll just... I don't need an extra life, I'll just go find something. I can always cheat. There's cheat code for 99 lives. I'm just doing this the smart way. Unless if my spawn point's down at the bottom there, then I'm actually going to be kind of upset. Okay, good. Hooray for cheating! Woo! Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. That death never happened. ... Please forget what you saw. Okay. You're red because you're a bitch. Well, you dropped 25 gems. You don't even have an egg! What am I missing? Well... I'll just go kill myself again. Okay, sparks. Wait. It's over that way. Said if it's over that way. Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do, although this might be a little bit of overkill. Oh wait, no. Okay. I was gonna go the super long way around, but then I realized, oh yeah, you know. This also exists.
That was quite a ride, Spyro.
%100% level complete. Why not spend 30 minutes on a level? Time to float into the return home. Shut up, thief. Okay. Isn't there only 5? Okay, there's 6. Got 1 more level. My brain knows how to work. So that's Metalhead. Means there has to. Oh yeah, there's that that stupid electric place. I'm not supposed to take any damage from the floor. Because apparently floor is evil. Is it Terrance? I guess it is. Kind of wish there was like some secret cheat code you could activate here. Or something like... If a game has cheat codes, why not go all out with them? Like, something like I think Saints Row 4 had a cheat code where you could speed up time. So everything, like every bit of dialogue and character action was sped up. What does that say? You tempt me, sign. I'll be back for you. Ooh, thanks. Not gonna lie, I was about to jump down there, thinking that was like another area I could go to. Like, even though I have the map on, I almost never use the map. The first time I actually played this, like, coming back into it, I disabled the map because reliving childhood. And back in the day, we didn't have no fancy fucking map that you could look at. And then I decided to turn the map on for the other games, and it's like, hey, here, I have the map in this one. That, and or I just turn on the map on my own, because I don't want to spend 4 years trying to find everything. Just for it to turn into, like, a really shitty, boring stream of, like, I'm gonna go look for this one bit of treasure, and forget that I can use sparks.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
Was that a... Accidentally getting stuck on thing that gives me gems. Big guy. Big guy. Guy in tank. Chest I can't unlock. I'm determined to get this on my first try, because if not, I'm doing it off stream. I'm not going to torture everyone by forcing them to watch this again. Because this I know is already boring, but... I'll fucking get off. I'm not painting you like a French girl.
Tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but
He's
what I'd
so
really like to do
pregnant.
is get out of this swamp.
Dad, you hear that? There's Shrek over there, man. Don't you hear him? Neither do I, 'cause I'm too lazy to edit them in. Oh, that's not a pain. I was gonna say, I'm almost done, and then I looked over, and then I see that other fucking boy. Man, what I really want to do is I want to get out of this swamp, eh? Hush up, phone. Is this important? Is this family? Oh, it's not family. Unless if it's family, go fuck yourself. But not really, like, unless if you're doing it literally, then keep fucking yourself, I guess. I don't know. Like, moving on, that conversation never happened. Alright, can everyone agree? And there we have it. A skill point that's probably the most time wasting. Do not take a single hit on this shitty level. I mean, this level isn't really shitty. It kind of introduces, like, new characters and shit. And new enemies. But the problem about it is it only appears once. Like, if it appeared more times, it wouldn't be, like... It's very, like, one-off, and just here's the character, and that's it, and you never see them again. I'd like to be able to see some of the characters returning, at least. And when I say characters, I mean, like, the enemies of this area. There? Anything over here? No, there is not. I think it's also an achievement to get all the rockets. Which is kind of dumb, because a lot of the achievements in all the Spyro games here is, like, just finish the... See? I knew this was gonna happen. That was gonna be 1 gem. Or 2 gems, sorry. God, now I'm 10 gems! Can't even math properly. And now I'm 5 off. One of these days, I will learn how to math properly. God, what was I saying? I already forgot. Oh yeah, a lot of the achievements in this game are just going through the campaign and beating it to 100%. And then some of them, the later ones, are more like, kind of go out of your way a little bit, but it's also something you could do by accident. Like, that's what I like about achievements, when they're not just totally some ridiculous shit, like, for instance, something from Master Chief Collection, complete Halo 2 in under 3 hours on Legendary. That's just some ridiculous ass shit. Like, who the fuck's ever gonna do that? Totally haven't done that. But, like, that's the thing, is they have par score and par time and all these other, like, random achievements. And they're like, here, you know, par score, par time, skulls, terminals, random other collectibles, Easter eggs. Like, yeah, it's cool if you know the Easter eggs, but going into it as, like, a first-time thing, you don't fucking know where anything is. It's not even, like... Some of them aren't even that cool. I'll be back. I'll think about this. I am back. And as I was saying, some of the achievements in that game are just things that you would never, like, come across. Like, one of the achievements is to fight alongside some guy. I don't remember his name. I just know it's an achievement. And I think it only happens if you have the skull I would have been your daddy on, which changes up combat dialogue, which, you know, makes the rarer ones appear more frequently. And it's like... if you don't have it on, or you don't look through the skulls or modifiers, like, how would you even know about that? Or, like, something that's actually relatively cool in the game is the story of the Thirsty Grunt and the Final Grunt from Halo Combat Evolved in Halo 3. And it's cool because it's something you probably never noticed until you actually, like, looked for it for an achievement. But, like, the only kind of issue... oh, look, it's Donkey Kong. So I'm also going by the same logics because... skill point of doing it perfect. Apparently perfect on Dr. Shemp was only just beating the actual boss without taking damage. But it's something like that, like, go do this level, or, like... I'm losing my fucking train of thought here really bad. Kinda just rambling at this point. But it's like... something you would never find normally going throughout the campaign unless if you went specifically out of your way to find it. Like, that should not be what achievements are. Like, I can understand something for, like, Halo 4. Like, way back in Halo 4 original, where they actually had an achievement to just customize your character, like it's their nameplate, their Spartan pose and everything. Like, really, really, really basic shit for, like, 5 gamer score. And I had posted a comment on it. This is, like, fucking grade 10. This is still, like, really young me. And I got a response back from the YouTuber that did it, and he ended up saying, so what, it's an achievement, it's just gamer score, it's easy gamer score, like, well, what's the point of it, really?
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
Man, I was hoping it was going to be a metal concert, not just some guy with a head made of metal. I'm going to take this very, very cautiously. When I say very cautiously, I mean, like, slow as fuck. Like, I don't get it when achievements are something simple. Like, beat this level with this, like, modifier on or something. Or do this thing while having this on. Like, I could say the same thing kind of about Minecraft achievements, because those are pretty simple. But at the same time, Minecraft achievements actually, like, show you how to progress through the game. Where it's like, hey, you know, open up your inventory, go and do this crafting thing, go and beat the Wither, and shit. But it's like, for some games, it just beat the level to 100%. Or go out of your way and do this ridiculous Easter egg thing that you would have never known about. Unless if you actually went out of your way to look it up, like... I don't even know where this rant began or where it's going, it's just... I just don't get it, like... Like, I can kind of understand the skill points in this. Like, even though the skill points aren't really an achievement, it's still something pretty cool to have to be able to find. It's you know, like, not fan art, concept art. Wait, did I miss a key? I just find like some of the concept art pictures and other stuff like that to be really, really ow. Oh, nice. I find the whole thing to be really interesting. Like, especially with Star Wars The Force Unleashed. You beat the game, you get all these concept art photos that are like in wallpaper format that look wonderful. Like, still, again, I have no idea where I'm trying to go with this. I'm also quite lost. Isn't there like something? Ooh. I did remember. Slash, kind of figure it out on my own. Ooh. Honestly though, in my personal opinion, I think achievements should be something that you would get just from completing the game. Like, not doing something like completing Metalhead without taking damage or something like that. That's not an achievement, but that's not something that should be an achievement either, because it's so, like, out of the way and ridiculous. I don't know. I'm not really, like, a big-time game developer, so you can't really, like, quote me and say, like, oh, but this, and this, and then I have a counter-argument. Because I wouldn't. If that makes any sense on what I'm trying to say here. Shit. Oh, wait, no. I was gonna say shit on a duck, and then I saw that one there, but that still doesn't help me. Duck, where are you? I need to shit on you. Tell me it's somewhere, like, really obvious. Here comes the backtracking. I swear if it's extremely obvious. You have betrayed me, Vision. Being betrayed! Squawk at me.
Oh, I feel much better now that so many dragons have been rescued.
I feel better too,
So,
man. I'm
are
just
you
gonna.
ready to go?
Oh no, I don't want
Where
to stay
to,
here.
Spyro?
I'm gonna go to the retard land.